Now moving on to the wide shape. Now the wide shape on here is going to focus on doing our main mouth shapes for our vowels and our shapes like that. Our mouth comes back when we're doing like ah, we come back here and we open our jaw. So typically when you're doing different types of lip syncing, very basic lip syncing was going to focus on doing pretty much four shapes. You're going to have wide and narrow with the mouth, which in our case we're going to do wide and ooh is what we're calling it, and then open and closing the mouth, which we're doing through the jaw on here. So this case we're going to pull straight back here, and we're just going to pull. So this will be a pretty straightforward shape on here. So again, I'm going to make my brush bigger. I'm just going to click in the background so I can do that, and I'm going to bring this straight back. Maybe bring in because he's got his muzzle. Okay. Make the brush smaller. Okay, there we go. I am currently using my mouse right now. Again, I don't really care what method you use. Now in this case, I'm going to push down this way. Again, I'm trying to model it, and I'm trying to push the geometry in the direction that the face will actually go with. So I'll go from there. It looks like the cheeks are puffing out a little bit too far. I'm sorry, the lips are pushing out a little too far. So you do want to be careful. I just undid right there. Is that you want to click on somewhere on the mesh so that your brush can actually change size. Because as I've worn a couple times, it's actually from there. Not really happy with that, so let me go into the relax tool. I'll make my brush smaller. I'm going to click on the background. And see, I can just relax some of the topology a little bit on there so that the topology looks better. And go from there. And again, if I'm being really picky on here, I can maybe pull the nose out just a little bit. Very subtle. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we look back here and we go back to the shape on this one. You can see how he's actually triggering back and forth over here. But now if I was doing an ah shape, I can open up my jaw and say like ah, like that. See? We could do, when you want to do like a more of an oval shape when he opens his mouth, you could make another shape to kind of corner the mouth off, so when you open it up it can actually do that too, and that could be an additional shape on top of it. Okay, so that's pretty much our wide on that case. I'm going to reset this guy back to 0. Okay, and we turned our edit off on there, and now we keep on going on with our shapes.